What's going on, guys? KamikazeKid here, back with a brand new video and a brand new series to the channel. It's been so long. Happy Halloween to everybody. 2K Originals has released and it gives us this beautiful downloadable content with loads of rewards to be won, including the Fiend Bray Wyatt as a playable character in this game. Just to show you, Bump in the Night is one of 4 2K Originals that's been released, confirmed. And here's what we get. We get a bunch of characters as unlockable skins. We get attires. These can be used for accredited wrestlers, which is pretty awesome. Some Marty Scurll looking items. Got a couple of satchels and wraps, mummy wraps, etc. Hats, coats, the works, hair. It's brilliant. I think it's actually a pretty good addition this year to the game, because compared to the towers, this actually has useful stuff for us. So I'm happy that they've included it. Including 3 arenas. It includes a lot of weapons that can be thrown underneath the ring for us to use, including this amazing looking book. Custom abilities and moves. I'm just clicking through them all here for you to see. And you can probably just read the description to say what they are, like, as opposed to me just reading them out. But I'm sure it'll become more apparent as we get through it. A custom championship belt, which would be great for Universe mode, for a Halloween special. And some logos, which, you know, some of them look cool. Some look like they could be used for the ring aprons, maybe. So, just to clarify, I've already done the Bump in the Night, the Demon Within featured showcase. However, I did record that for use moments ago and the footage corrupted. So I will be doing it again right now. I think what's cool about this whole thing is, like, there's like a little story that they tell, as you can see. I just usually ignore the story. But yeah, one of the complaints I had about this was that the load screen's actually pretty quick, which is an interesting complaint to have. But I didn't get time when I did this originally to know what matches was being done. For example, I think this is like a Falls Count Anywhere match, but the screen was so quick I didn't get to see it, like. And the same with later matches, which would be like Last Man Standing, etc. It's just, you don't know what it is, it just says it so fast. But wait till you get a load of this. Aleister Black the Wicked. It kind of looks like the Night King reborn, like Game of Thrones style.
His opponent weighing in at 215 pounds, Wicked Aleister Black.
I like him. I think he looks savage. And this arena, can we just mention the arena? There's like Bray Wyatt's compound swamp area. It's like the little barn with the little barn top at the top. People hanging overhead, the flame candles, like the burning pikes, if you will. The wood everywhere, just like the finishing touches. It's a nice map. I like the ring apron. I like the canvas. I like that the audience is these mannequins that are like destroyed, and there's like no sound other than crickets and frogs. It's nice, and it's handy having this kind of mode for creation purposes, you know. Oh, that is savage. So like custom entrance, but like what's cool is the likes of this entrance could be applied to any character, you know, like you have some sort of like character that can teleport or float, and a lot of these entrances have these special like abilities and stuff. I think it's a pretty good addition this year compared to towers, you know. These are the type of towers we want, you know, with unlockable content that we can use. So let's kick Wicked Aleister Black around this ring. So each alright, let's get on it. Yeah, so Perform a rebound attack to a running Aleister Black. Right. So what's tricky about these challenges is you have to meet certain criteria when you do them. So like in this, for example, I'll have to attack him in a certain way to progress to the next part of the match. Basically, we have to do like criteria before we finish the opponent off. You can't just pin them willy-nilly. You gotta, like, to unlock everything, you gotta do it this way. So, and it is tricky. They didn't label it kind of like very apparent. Some things are very hard to distinguish what to do. Like there's later stuff where it's like they tell you to do a specific move, but they won't tell you how to do that specific move. And it could be a very basic move, not necessarily a finisher, and we won't know what we're doing. Like, even now I'm struggling and it's telling me what to do, so you can only imagine how hard it gets. A rebound attack, so I think that's an Irish whip, but we counter it back to us with like a strike attack or something. A rebound attack. It could be a rebound grapple, because it didn't necessarily say strike. So I'll try that again. I think it's a rebound grapple. If not, I'm just gonna have to Irish whip him off the rope and then like pray I land something. Yeah, so the game is a bit buggy still. Like obviously they haven't patched it yet, so there's gonna be like issues with targeting, and you know I wouldn't be surprised if the ring started to start rotating. We gotta damage him now. Right. This is gonna be tricky because he's buffed. But yeah, do you hear the crickets and the owls? It's just, I think it's a beautiful touch. But oh yeah. Well, I think the annoying thing is I've already unlocked all this, but I have a how'd you explain it? I have a 3D wallpaper on my computer. And whenever I recorded this whole thing, it like had that in the background. It has like a lightning flash effect because there's like a Fallout background. And it just like started doing lightning and thunder in the video footage, and it completely ruined the footage. Albeit like, you know, if it was subtle, I would have included it as a nice Halloween little bonus. But it was absolutely destroying the footage. It was unwatchable. So I have to redo the whole thing. And it's excruciating because it took me like 3 hours to get to the end of this due to how confusing the controls are. Because this year, 2K decided, you know what, we're gonna change the controls around. We're gonna absolutely just destroy the controls. We're gonna make it so that all the controls that we used once had are no longer the same. So, for example, because there's gonna be a lot of complaints in this video, and too right, they deserve it. I'm sorry, but they do. They deliver in the likes of this stuff with the content, but like they ruin it with like the bad coding and stuff, and making The Rock look like Vin Diesel. But like stuff like having your finisher as pressing 2 to 3 buttons to do is just stupid. It should be basic button combinations, I think. I think a lot of people agree because they like. To do a finisher last year was like triangle or Y, you know. Now it's like triangle and circle, or no, X and A, or B and A, X and A, and square and X on the relative buttons. So Irish whip into the corner. There we go. And what's cool is like there'll be cuts like this, like little cutscenes basically. Like this is all a cutscene, and it tells a story, you know. Why did he decide to like do that? It's after costing him like the match. Let's see. I like damaged them completely because of that. And the crowd are pumped. The mannequins are clapping, and giant shotgun dropkick to the corner. I love that move on Finn Balor, the shotgun dropkick, because it like delivers such damage. More so, like he's very specialized with the way he attacks, I think, because he like Because speaking of limb targeting, he targets things correctly. He targets the stomach, which is like his finisher's the coup de grace, and it attacks the stomach, and all his moves like chops, etc. and all, they're all to the stomach. Finn constantly goes to the stomach for attacks, so the torso, if you will, and I think it makes sense, you know, it tells a good story in wrestling. Alright, I need to perform a limb target, and I remember earlier on I was also complaining about this because, again, they don't tell you how to do that. And that's what I was saying. What's annoying about this Originals mode is, like, they don't tell you what to do. So, like, for example, I have to attack the arms, but they've changed the controls this year. So how do you attack the arms? They're not telling us how to do these things. We have to figure it out on our own, and it's difficult, you know? I think it was like back button and X or something, or A. I also think that reversals should be like, I should have infinite reversals and it should be easier to reverse. It just says hold RT X to a ground opponent. There we go. Oh, it's so hard to do these things. Damage them. Like, this is only the first match of like 5 matches. That's what's so like disastrous about this entire thing. I think this is false count anywhere, so I'm just gonna pray that it is. Now. Boom! And pin him.
1, 2.
I can't believe he kicked out of the coup de grace. That's my finishing move. I'm just gonna do it again. This has to be it. I know he's wicked and all, and the Ice King, but I'm the Demon King. And that's all she wrote. So that's one of like 5 matches, so a couple of more hard matches ahead. So as you can see, when you beat like each part, you unlock something, depending on what objectives you've done. Which you have to do all objectives anyway, so I think it forces you to unlock. You just unlock everything basically. So we go next. I'm just skipping the story for this. I like this. It's just like, it tells a little story. Bray Wyatt as Swamp King just trying to get Finn Balor into his cult basically, and to turn him into Demon King. So this is the hardest match of the whole thing because I have to do so much stuff to each of these guys.
2, 3.
Oh, it didn't even give me a chance. Okay, try that again. Damage. Rowan in the ring. Just don't give them a second to breathe. Keep all your reversals. More so I want to keep all my stamina. Alright, Rowan's injured. Maybe Harper next. No, perform 3 strikes outside the ring. Oh, strong strikes. Strong strikes. Alright. I'm trying to send them into orbit. I want to like confuse them and just send them on their way packing. Alright. 3 strong strikes. Alright, there we go. Get them to yellow health. I can do that outside the ring. Okay, Rowan. Oh, I walked right into that one. Boom. Rowan's injured. Harper, your turn, buddy. I wish I could just injure him. They're so, like, destructive. It's like legendary mode. Even knocking the ref down. He wants me that bad. Oh no. He did what I was about to do to him. And I had speed priority. Which is BS because I'm a cruiserweight. There we go. That has to do it. That's a huge ass attack. Never mind. Rowan's like, you hurt my brother. Boom. I'm gonna X and A him. There we go. Here, Harper with the Kuda something. There we go. Up and at him. He is a tank, that Harper fella. Big Brody Lee looking ass. From a top rope attack on a grounded ring, Harper. Oh, great. He's defending. Yeah, you're looking at me in a cruiserweight. See, now my health's like tragically getting decreased. I am actually trying my darndest.
One, two.
I was about to smash that controller into the wall. Note to self, do post commentary for the rest of the episodes. It's so distraughting. Sling blade. E freaking DDT, Ron. I'm just gonna get rid of their stamina bars. Harper, you're coming with me. Rowan. Eat Matt! That was deadly. That made me feel so good. Boom. I don't like how Rowan reverses everything I do. And how I waste one freaking reversal bar for that. That's why I want reversals off. So I deserve more opportunity than 5. Finn wants to fly. Tank. Christ, that landed. Sling blade to Rowan. Come on, Rowan. Beautiful. Beautiful reversal, Rowan. You deserve... That's championship caliber. AJ Styles versus Rowan. That I can see it now. WrestleMania 93. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, doesn't have this has to be in the ring. Let's finish this one. Boom. Let's just get some stamina, shall we? Sling blade. 10 what? Standing strikes in the ring. Throw him out. And then maybe he'll attack Rowan. Or not Rowan, he'll attack Harper. I'm just trying to get all these strikes on him. I have to perform a front grapple to Rowan. I was so close. Come on, Rowan. I don't think I actually got to this part. The part where I have stamina problems upsets me. Okay. Irish whip. Then I perform a grapple. I have no stamina. I'm turning stamina off. Finn Balor is a beast and has infinite stamina. The coup de grace. Will I go for the pin? He should. And pray he does not interfere. Oh, just sling blade him. It's over. I just have to win the match now. Sling blades for all around. Please reverse. Or don't, just die. Go for Harper for the pin. Yeah, cover the guy that's like not injured at all for the pin, please. Gonna give him a big asshole of a finisher. The 1916 he started rising to the head of Harper. And a sling blade for good measure for Rowan. Fight, Balor, fight. Sound like Kevin Owens. Get in that ring. Or don't, just... So, another pet peeve I have. Well, I just hate the game. Yeah, that's it. I hate the game. You could Irish whip them into the ring with like circle or B. When you bounce their head off this canvas, you can't anymore. They just fall to the ground, and it like because everyone knows wrestling's fake, and the choreography was you could force them in. It's realistic. It makes sense. It narrates the story towards the finished product, and no, they're just like nah. So I'm giving them the cheapest 2K victory ever. A pin attempt. What was that? I don't remember this happening. Alright, this is a bit different. I think I pinned the wrong guy last time. And that's why... Yeah, I think I pinned the wrong guy last time because I didn't unlock him when I fought these two guys. So maybe I will now. Hopefully. Let's see. The rest of the video should just be a breeze. No, you get nothing for beating them even when you do everything. So I think that's the worst of it all. The hardest thing you have to do in this whole thing is that, and they just screw you over. So we're fighting Randy Orton. He is reptile. I think this entrance is cool. Watch this. Big lizard apex predator Randy Orton.
Weighing in at 250 pounds.
the acid just falls on him. So, the reason I like this is, first of all, it plays off the whole Randy Orton thing. He's a lizard. That's cool. Secondly, I'm hoping that this is a skin that can be applied to a future character like Reptile from Mortal Kombat or some sort of lizard that could be a wrestler. I think that would make a lot of sense. And the entrance is pretty cool because of the acid, you know? Spitting acid and stuff. So, yeah, like, overall it's cool. Even as you can see the eyes are like reptilian as well. It's brilliant. Like overall, the design mechanic of the whole thing is just exactly what you want for Randy Orton, I think. The only thing I could have done differently was if you'd actually take away his Randy Orton fighting clothes, give him some other attire or a lizard ton or something. I wonder if he just does the classic Randy Orton pose. Oh, that's cool. He just spits acid with it, like, and leaves a little burn effect. See, I like this whole, like, originals thing. The idea of it compared to Towers is a lot better. Being able to unlock stuff for every effort you put into the game, bar the Rowan and Harper thing, that should have had an unlockable. But everything else is so far is perfect and on point. So this should be a bit easier to do, this whole fighting him. Just damage him outside the ring, okay. Let's get him out of the ring. Let's end the rest of these matches quickly. Also, I love Finn Balor's whole, you know, Balor Club for Everyone deal. I know it's a bit, like, considering he just went to NXT now and it's a bit outdated compared to, you know, he's done that at like WrestleMania last year or whatever, but still, like, it's good that they included it in the game this year. I think it's just like, it's a good message. That and like it's a nice design, you know? It kind of comes off interestingly on the black kind of background he has on his shorts. Just have to damage the crap out of Randy Orton. I noticed that like barrel floating in the acid to the right of us. Grab a sledgehammer from under the ring. If you say so. I think it's LP. Just nail him with it. It didn't work. It didn't allow me to win. Regain stamina. Oh yeah, this is a last man standing match, I forgot. 2K controls be like, 2K20 controls to 2K19 is like, hold my beer. Not that there was that wrong with 2K19 controls, I actually thought they were pretty good. Perform a springboard attack from the apron. With standing Orton. Oh yeah, and all the characters, like these custom characters, have special moves. His is some sort. Randy's is like some sort of asset thing, I think. You see in the bottom right hand corner is like ability list. The one that's red. We unlock lots of these things, I think. Through this gameplay. Boom. I forgot I could like wake up taunt to get people up. But this has gone a bit better than the last one. Oh, there's this acid. See, I think he's meant to go invisible here. Like, see that acid, like, and then, like, all of a sudden Finn doesn't know he's there. Yet he's right in front of us. Like, was he meant to go invisible or something? I still don't get that. I don't know what was meant to be done there. Oh, the acid. God see. That was an interesting look, actually, the first person mode. So like, what if they made like 2K VR, like, you know, VR for wrestling games, or like not even necessarily the wrestling games, but like just more games with VR. But no, yeah, sorry, wrestling games with VR. What am I saying? I'm getting distracted trying to commentate with friggin' game footage. It's hard, like, you know, it's hard doing this live for you guys. Just gonna end this live. But yeah, I'd like to see that, like, because I think that'd be an interesting play, because it'd kind of give people an idea of what it's like to be in the ring, like from a first person's point of view. And it's something that all people get to do is be a pro wrestler. I know, like, the games are a good way of doing it, but like I'd say that whole first person mode of it would kind of be interesting too. The controls would be hard as hell to do, but I think they could pull it off. They just gotta call ukes and see what happens.
7, 8,
Please don't get up.
9.
I want to unlock you in record time.
10. Okay, ring the bell.
And we did it. We beat the Apex Predator with Finn Balor. So that's like 3 matches down, I think. So like another 2, if I'm not mistaken. So again, this time we actually transform, I think. Yeah, we're Demon Balor King now. We get to fight Frank and Strowman. So that's 2 entrances we have to watch now that are really good. I love how, like, there's like feck all mannequins and some of them have no heads. It's like the eerie silence type of thing. Like, I wonder if they'll do a universe mode, like a originals universe mode. Would be a good idea. If you guys want to see that, leave a comment, like, kind of what type of universe mode you just want to see. Because I have so many ideas for universe modes. I might even do numerous ones. Because, as well as that, I have some time to kill while they fix the whole problems with 2K game. With 2K20, sorry. That is such a badass entrance. The way he comes out of the ground with the fire, it's just like teleporting. And again, like, there's so many characters that can avail of that entrance, you know? Obviously not actual wrestlers, but so many characters that could avail of that. Also, I'm not completely mad about the Demon King Balor attire. Like, it's good, but I feel like they could have redesigned the Demon King a bit better. I like the horn thing is a nice touch, but like I feel like it's missing something. I don't know. Like, I don't know what you guys think about it. I just think, like, if you look at his face paint and the way he portrays the demon, it's more monstrous, you know, like less charcoaly, more monstrous. I don't know, like. Still though, I mean, it could have been a lot worse, you know. It's a nice solid 7 out of 10, probably. Because, like, the entrance, the moves, it's good, like. That's pretty cool. Just teleporting and stuff. Why can't they just do entrances like that for Create a Wrestler? Like, bizarre entrances we have access to. Or, like, unique stuff like that. It's just so good, like. They should take notes whenever everyone compliments the good stuff about their games. And keep them in it. Alright, now we fight Frank and Strowman. This is another good entrance. Is this just Frankenstein, like? In fairness, that'd be a good Halloween costume for Braun Strowman to go as for Halloween. I think it's a good attire for him. He is terrifying. You don't want to fight him. Just a beast. I kind of want to hide from him. The other unfortunate thing is we're not allowed, like, jump attack them when it's this mode, because then obviously in, like, universe mode and in single player mode you can you know, during entrances, like, surprise attack. I think I watched an AEW match recently and who was a Pac jump attacked John Moxley, like during his entrance, which shows that does happen. You know, when you use it subtly, like you don't overdo it. Attack everyone at their entrances. It works well for heels, you know. I think it's cool. Also, these two costumes are badass. So I think the Frankenstrawman looks better than the Demon King Balor, because it again like why is the little red thing on the ground? The little tassel I have, like how's that not getting set on fire right now? To perform a leaping mushroom stomp. This gave me problems when I first recorded it because I didn't know what the leaping mushroom stomp was, and again, which is my complaint, they should tell you the button combination to press for said movement. Because how the hell is a kid gonna know leaping mushroom stomp is like one of the running attacks, you know? I thought it was a ground move because it sounds like, you know, like Mario mushroom stomping. Do you get me? Like, it's... And I'm doing it wrong. I think you have to hold it. I don't even know if this is actual Balor's moves, like for if it's the same moves for all these created wrestlers, or if they have custom moves that are different from their base attire. In fact, I'm gonna restart this because the match actually I haven't even done the first thing. I could do it straight away with more health. Just run at him and hold square. There we go. You can do it from the get-go, as you can see. It's also a stupid storytelling mechanic. That was weird. Oh. And then... Now I have to injure him. Okay. So... I think another cool mechanic they could do is make superhero versions of these characters. So like, you know, Strowman as the Hulk or something, or someone else is like Mark Henry as the Hulk, or, you know, Balor is like... I don't know. Actually, I don't even know who they'd be as their counterparts. Spider-Man? Bring Will Ospreay in as a character, get him a Spider-Man or something. The crowd is dead at the 2K arena. Literally. I'm just trying to injure Strowman. I'm afraid to attack him because I know he's gonna like counter and stuff. Fight me. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this game? Maybe it's because they changed all the controls. There's so many like created wrestlers I want to make as well. Like, but like, I'm afraid you just be like, you know, if they're not actual wrestlers that you are know, you mightn't like them. So I'll probably do less of them and more like iconic characters and people from video games as playable characters, you know, and include them in the storylines. Like I was thinking, like, you know, King from Tekken and stuff. The annoying thing is they have an well, obviously there's so many annoying things, but another annoying thing, the logos. Currently, we can't like make custom logos and import them into the game, and created belts, which are like we're a big staple of like having customization for universe mode, because you can make your own like ring and all, which you still can. So I might start doing a series of just at the moment of basic ring design, because I feel like if I do some basic ring design, it might look cool, you know. I can't believe he's already damaged us. I'm just gonna beat him up with a weapon. Oh, there we go. Now I'm pissed. Hammer throw him out of the ring. That would mean I'd have to get him in the ring. Hammer throw. Oh, he's so slow getting in, but I'm taunting for like a half an hour. I wish you could, like, another thing, I wish you could cancel taunts, because they cost you the game. My health is a ghost. I'm just trying to, you know, I've already, and the thing is, I've already unlocked everybody. I'm just doing this so you can see, like, the stress I had to go through to do so. Also, if you are a bit confused as to maybe doing it yourselves, how you go about unlocking things, grab a weapon. I've already grabbed the weapon from under the ring. Just give me the goddamn ding ding. I have to grab another freaking weapon under the ring. Now what? Attack him 3 times with a weapon. With pleasure. Boom. 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 Just keep doing it. Perform the suicide dive. I hate doing this. I'm gonna try heal while he's injured. Try to get him in the ring so I can do this suicide dive. Boom! Oh no. He's hurting me. Oh, my chest. Chest-a-rooney. Alright, I just wanna... I wanna do the thing. And I'm not getting to do the thing. Oh, I already have a finisher. Okay. So... let's get him on the ropes. Which I did earlier on today and took a half an hour of real life time. Oh, stressed. Alright, now I'm mad. That's unfair. And he gets me on the ropes with that? That is stupid. Ugh. You can't counter everything I do. That's just unfair. He just counters everything. See, in this next episode, everything's going to be so much better. But I did say to myself that the first recording I do when I return won't be perfect because it's been so long. I've ruined everything thus far to do these recordings. But I really want to get them out because I'm just so mad right now that I'm not uploading videos. And I remember now why I don't upload videos. Because I get so stressed with it, like. But nah, like I really want to do good content with this game, so like I feel like it makes sense starting here with this. Get in the ring, please. Oh, we can do it from the outside. Never mind. That makes me feel better. That, oh, okay, that's not the... Sorry. Yeah, you can do that as well, but that's not what I was meant to do. Clearly. I have to do it again, but in the ring. I need practice with like, so like I used to always like make move sets for our characters, but I never got to practice them. And I know there's a practice play. I am going to have to seriously go into practice play and remember how to hang people off the ropes because it was so easy in 2K19. It's tap X and then R1 or something like that, and you can just drag them into them. You can't drag this year, like not the way you used to be able to drag. I can't drag them into the ropes like properly, like. At least I can't remember how to do it because they changed the controls. So I'm screwed. It's like RT and like direction or something. I can't even lift the freaking heavy boy. He can do it no bother to me, but I can't do it to him. I need to do that. That's what he did to me, I need to do to him. And I need to figure it out because striking him into the ropes ain't working, bro.
2.
I wish I just landed on my feet. I don't think Strowman should have reversals at all. He's so big, like. I think it's like RT and X, but I might be able to punch him onto the ropes if I'm lucky. There we go. Quick, quick. There we go. I kept like as well, like in the last episode, I kept Irish whipping him, which with B when it was meant to be Y and B. So they completely ruined the control for doing oh my gods as well. Because if you want to Irish whip somebody, which you won't, by the way, if you wanted to do that move I just did there, you have a chance of accidentally Irish whipping them, which is stupid. 3 standing front strong strikes. Right, so just... And again. Oh, he did his... That's his special. It like traps you. It's cool because like they're like special abilities you can have in the game. I know they're they're a bit surreal, but you don't have to apply them to the characters unless you want to, which is like having the option is what makes it good, I think. You don't have to ruin the game, but you can, or you can make it a completely new experience. Alright, now I need to perform a running strike in the ring. Running front strike. Taunting to the crowd, it's going to cost me the match. There we go. What now? This might be the end of it. And a coup de grace. I forgot if I mentioned that the ref was a zombie as well. It's like interesting. Ripped jeans. It doesn't want to pin him. Oh yeah, because the last man standing match. I think that's it. I think he just dies. Yeah, he's dead. We won. We unlock Strowman. Next one. As far as I'm aware, this is the last one. And we now fight Swamp Father Bray Wyatt. I'll skip Finn's entrance, but I won't skip this one, just so you can see the Bray Wyatt Swamp entrance. It's all the fireflies. Just comes out of the ground. That's interesting.
And his opponent weighing in at 285 pounds.
The Swamp Father.
Swamp Father, Bray Wyatt.
I think out of all the things we've unlocked so far, what's my favourite one? What did we even unlock? I was so stressed playing this I forgot all the unlocks. I guess the Randy Orton one, unless... What was the first thing we unlocked? There was something else. I'll check at the end. I like all the entrants I've unlocked. A little bit of everything. This arena, which I think I get when you beat this guy. It's the last boss, by the way, for this episode. So this is the last fight for this episode. And in the next episode, we'll unlock the Fiend Bray Wyatt in his story for Showcase Mode, along with future episodes every day. I'll try to do daily videos and see how that goes. I'll just every day I'll release a new episode of this, the Beast in the something in the night. I forget the name of it. Crypt in the Night or something like that. But we'll see how it goes. I like his design as well, like, because all his like muscly veins and all are just roots of his arm. You can see where they're defined from lifting big trees. Front run strike. Alright. We're already off to a good start. We're running ground strike. Oh, 2K20 have destroyed this game. I'm just going to restart it because it was ruined. After restarted, boys, I'm sorry. They've ruined it on me. They've ruined ground attacks. I think we can like get a good start to this match. Because it's just a running strike and a running ground strike. We can do it in one go and keep all our health. There we go. Get him to the ground and then start run ground striking. And pray they land. There we go. But keep doing it because from what I found out, it's the only way. Just keep attacking them. We're running ground strikes. There we go. So eventually one of the ground strikes is bound to work. This broken ass game. Attack the Sunfather Bray Wyatt with 3 standing strikes. While he's still in the corner. And 2 more. Okay. Oh, he has to be standing. Not sitting in the corner. Get him back into that corner. There we go. Perform a front grapple in the corner. Okay. Alright, this one's a bit more achievable. I think the hardest thing of all was doing the Rowan and Harper one. The first time I did it without dying, but the second time was obviously so rough. I nearly died twice. It's so hard to counter them and stuff, you know? Oh my god, suicide dive. And oh my god, suicide dive. Oh, he did the blackout ability. I thought that was a cutscene. He just used his ability. By the way, that ability is actually an ability that Sting and The Undertaker have access to. Because it's an ability that matches their character trait, which is like that's phenomenal. That like kind of like special kind of fictional character, you know, brought to life. A bit paranormal, if you will. So it's cool putting that on characters, like, because I was thinking, like, again, Mortal Kombat characters, he can make like Noob Saibot, you know, he can teleport, he's a shadow demon. Why did I try lift him? I just gotta get him onto this, get him onto the ropes. I'd love a million reversals. Like Shawn Michaels has like so many reversals. I think I played with him yesterday. 2K just screwed me over. That's going to be the name of the video. Or one of the videos. Alright. Now let's... It's such a bad game. I'm sorry, it's like, it needs work. It should just function like a game. I don't even have to stop these strikes. Oh. I'm just trying to kill him. I just want to talk. Get on the ropes. There we go. Oh my god, suicide dive. Alright, that was fun. Damage the swamp batter. I just have to bait him now. I think this is near the end. I just have to keep baiting him. Pray for victory. I forget who wins this one as well. Irish whip him into the barricade. Okay. gone. Where'd he go? He's just like spider crawling away. Like, it's funny because he does that in real life. Like, so I like that touch, you know, the added detail. I know he's behind it. Oh, that'd be scary, like in real life. If you're a wrestler and someone did that to you. What happens now? Do we win? Damage Bray Wyatt. Oh my god, 2K, why? Is it because I bought all your games? You wanted to sell them to someone else? Alright. Damage the shit out of Bray Wyatt. There we go. Just start painting it with a baseball bat. Turn it into like GTA San Andreas, just leaving Grove Street, collecting 20 quid, going to the strip club. And what's next? Coup de grace. Boom. Oh, I wanted a sling blade. You didn't let me sling blade. Sling blade. Now it's over. And when I get my energy back, you're getting coup de grace. There you go. Ooh! Did you see that? Alright, that was cool, because like Finn's reaction time allowed like a little tumble. So that was like a good little reversal, you know? Reversing reversals is what makes top level wrestling. Oh. I wonder if that's it. Zombie King couldn't, like, Zombie ref couldn't count as any slower, could he? He doesn't care who wins. Champion. Right, I think that's it. Yeah, so when you do that, you actually unlock loads. So as you can see here, there's a lot of good in doing this. You get the Swamp Bray Wyatt, you get Demon King Finn Balor, you get the Compound Swamp level, you get the championship belt, Lord of Darkness championship, you get the Fire Thief weapon, so you get loads. Congratulations! The monsters tried to overtake you, but you found the demon within yourself, and now you're a hero to everyone. And we unlocked all these amazing outfits. I feel like the championship and the baseball bat, you should at least be moved here, so you feel like you've achieved something by beating these two people. But other than that, that was a good first episode, I think, in terms of what you get, you know? So there's a lot to come. In the next episode, we'll do Fierce Power. And I think, again, that'll be like 4 or 5 parts. Where you play as the Fiend, and you'll unlock the Fiend for play in Universe Mode and Original Play Mode, which is amazing. So we're nearly there. After that, I feel, after I do like 5 episodes of this, we'll be on to Universe Mode. Because I unless I decide to do Career Mode, I don't know. It depends how quick 2K fixes everything. Because currently I can't make logos and I can't make entrances for wrestlers. So custom wrestlers in Universe Mode and a broken Universe Mode is a no-go. So I'll see. We'll see what we get with some time. But anyways, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video today, and if you did, you know what you have to do. Like, subscribe, join the Kamikaze tribe, and I'll see you guys at the next one.